Hello, my name is Fazil Rahat. This is my fourth project about physics. I use the same scene of my previous project, which is a morgue room. One corner of the room, there is a chair and a table. I used compound collider for both the table and chair, or instead of using mesh collider. Let me show you that. I used compound collider for both the table and chair because I want to move the chair in a more realistic way under the table. Let me show you. When I grab the chair and try to move it under the table, we can see that it's behaving like in a more realistic way. Let's release this. I also used a wood shelf which I imported from Unity Asset Store. I also used partial constraint, basically the side constraint for one drawer of the wood shelf. Let me show you that. I use side constraint for this drawer because in realistic way this kind of drawer will not move left or right or up or down. It will just move to the Z axis straight and with a perfect limit. I fix the maximum open limit of the drawer. Let me show you that. Through my right hand I can pick that drawer. Now I select the drawer and I try to move it to the x-axis, but it will not move, though I fixed it through degree of freedom constraint. Now when I try to move in the z-axis, it will move, but after a certain limit it will not move because I used side constraint for this box. Moreover, I also used hierarchical constraints, which uses all the drawers as the childs of the primary body of the shelf. When I move it, let me show you that. When I will select the body of the primary body of the shelf and try to move it, it will move all the drawers with the primary body just because I used the hierarchical constraint. I used the hierarchical constraint scripts provided by the professor in the tutorial. Now let me show you all the compound collider I used. For the chair I used compound collider. I also used compound collider for the table also. For the drawer and for the primary body of the shelf I also used compound collider. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed this.